I'm just making sure everything is working, because a lot has changed. Working. Well, I'm going to pretend like that. So, I'm going to finally finish harvesting the barley. We're still here. But, I've got the moisture decent. Hello, it's good to see you too. This one's a little bit crappy moisture, because they've changed it. You know, you thought like that. Weather. Oh. I didn't even notice it there. Balance, yield 100%, quality. So we're at 13.5. So we're there. It says 100% quality. And 100% yield. Oh, okay. Some of the areas are a little bit more moist, like 13.7, you can see it right at the bottom right corner. 13.8, 14. 14.3, so it's a slightly bit more damp down here. But this is the field when I rented this. The person who we rented it to planted this barley, so we actually did it for free. I'm not expecting great results from it because we did test it and it wouldn't let me spray the fertilizer. It let me do herbicide and everything, but it wouldn't let me do anything else. So yeah, it's a free field, all the other fields are perfect. But I want to see how many bales we're going to get from them all. We should get a decent amount. I was working out how many we could get, and I think, what was my guess? I think it was between 500, or was it 300 to 500 bales? And I think we have, I can't remember how many fields, but I don't know how big the fields are. I think it's close to 200 acres of barley. So I think my guess could be realistic. I'm hoping it's realistic. And I remember when I was last on here, well, why did I pick it up? I messed up now. When I was last on here, we harvested peas and spinach, and I was trying to find a place to store it, but I think it was like the day after, I went on it just to have a quick check at mods to see if I could find anything to store it. I managed to find something, but I already had mods downloaded. They were just hidden, not hidden, but I just didn't see them. And I did some testing on a different map. So basically, went on a different map, just added a crap ton of money and did the test. So we can actually fill up with peas, green beans, red beans, and spinach, and they hold 450,000 litres each. And it should be pretty good. And I think it's only like 30 grand. And it should be like a normal size shed with 4 bays. But the only thing the place I want to put it, when we get up to here, I'll explain, it'll be easier to like picture. We're on 97%, so we actually got, so it's actually a decent quality crop. Like, I could have got the moisture a bit better, but right now we don't need it. But if I skip too much time, I only do 3 days a month for in-game time, so I can't skip it too much. So I thought a second will be fine. And look at that, really no GPS. You know what, I'll just fill this up quick, and then I'll explain the shed situation. Be easy to word. Alright. Let's just get into one of these. So these are the silos we already have. We can fill these up with anything, like red beet, potatoes, parsnips, carrots, and for example all that. But down here, we was looking for somewhere to put peas and spinach. We did put this to see if we could just tip it in, but no. But there's a shed, kind of like this, but with 4 bays, with individual crop locations like peas, green beans, red beet, spinach. The only thing we'd have to do is we can keep this area like this, but to empty you'd have to go at the front, of course, but to fill your trailer you'd have to be at the back, which this area is nice, but we would have to modify this area so I can bring a truck and a trailer round, which we've got all this area here, so we can just kind of blend this into that, which would make it a lot more simple. And it keeps this away from everything, keeps it in a nice area, and we can make this all look nice again. Pretty much. But we don't need to do that yet. But yeah, I'm going to bale all the barley fields, every single one. And a wheat field, because I remember last time I did bales, we baled 110 bales and we earned 94,000, and I kind of want to see how much we can earn. There's a tree there. Screw it, I'll just drive through it. I didn't think about this. But yeah, the reason I was gone for was it? I think it's lots of house renovations. We own a bunch of stuff and it all pretty much came at that same time. I wanted to. So, and we wasn't prepared. So we had to pretty much empty the whole house and just deal with all that. And I decided to get myself some new stuff. Got myself a new desk, a new chair, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm going to keep the chair, just because it's more fabric. I don't know what the material is called. It's more like fabric one. But I'm thinking I might get leather instead. Just because I have a habit of spilling things. And I thought leather would be a bit easy to clean. I think I'm just going to spend the time harvesting everything first and then do the bales at the end. Actually, what's the weather like? Because we do have moisture system mod, we don't want to... Oh, look at that. If I can do everything quick, we can bale up straight away. Because 12 AM... Is that hailstone? I think it is. 2 AM, rain, hailstone, hailstone, rain, and then the 3rd of August, rain. So we don't want the bales to rot or anything. So we'd have to do it quick. Oh! And I did some testing. If we get like 500 bales, it's going to be a bit of a pain to like transport them everywhere. And it'll take a bit of time. That was confusing. But I have a mod. The Volvo truck. This one. Let me just... This one. Please load. This. And you can have that with another trailer. And it's auto load. And the best thing is you don't have to stop when picking the bales up. You can just literally just drive past them and do all and pick them up. So I did some testing to see that it is good, and I think it could work. I think it could work pretty nicely. But it means leasing it. I don't know how much it is. Because we only have 66,000. Which isn't a problem. You know what? I want to go long ways. And I did download something else. I thought, I'm gonna have to buy seeds soon. And I thought, I think to make it a little bit different, instead of just buying a pallet of seeds and you get everything seed you want, I did that seed add-on pack. So we have to pick up, well, we have to buy specific seeds. So if we want barley, we have to buy barley seeds. If we want sunflower, we have to buy sunflower seeds. I just thought, why not? Makes it a bit different. Let's get that. We'll enter that now. How do I move these? Is there a way to move these? Reorder vehicles. This, go here. This, go here. So now I can actually just go there and it says moving to the end. Needs a service. Oh no, it's the trailer what needs a service. I don't think I've ever serviced it since I bought it. But yeah, the seeds won't be in consumable. Oh no. Why did I go in consumables? Where are you? That's food. Miscellaneous. Oh. It's literally right there. But yeah, now we can buy individual seeds instead of just buying a single pallet to get every single seed. That'd probably be a good addition. And it keeps things more interesting. I can't wait to get to the good fields. But yeah, how do I do this again? Is it that one? Here we go. We have all these Barley fields. These are the good ones. This is the one we're doing now. This one's a crap field. These are the good ones. That's the wheat field. But I think there's like nearly 200 acres. I can't remember. I did work it out weeks ago, but I can't remember to be honest. These little bits annoying me. I'm just gonna have to do it. Oh, and there's one more. There's an upgrade I want to do for the mowers. I'll explain quick while it's on my mind. If we go to mowers, the ones I have is this red one and this one, which are perfect, there's nothing wrong with them, but I want to get this one and this one. And the reason for this is if you see these little add-ons here, these little attachments, this will be efficient for when I'm doing silage because it will put it automatically in lines. It will automatically put it in lines, so I'd have to get the windrower and travel again. I can just do it all automatically with the mowers. And they are slightly bigger, which I actually don't care. Like, I'm not even doing it for the size, I'm doing it for the efficiency. Like, the red ones are perfect for me. Oh, and also I do actually match the new Fendt tractor I bought. I don't miss like a quarter of it there. How big is this field? Is this the 27 acre? I think this is 27. 17 where I... Yeah, 2017. Oh no, 21. No. 27, yeah. I think I did last stream, I think I did reset all the bale counters. It's just so I don't forget. But all the straw bales we're doing, we're gonna do them at 240 centimetres. I'm probably just gonna sell every single one because we've still got hundreds in storage. Actually, is the wheat red? I don't think the wheat's ready actually. I was gonna work from the top to the bottom. Do I do the 40 acre? Oh, it's easier that. Should have a quick check. When's the wheat ready? Next month? No, not next month. It's not ready yet. November. We're missing flour. That's why. I just need to transfer it over. I think there is a mod where it automatically does that. Can't remember, but I don't want that. I'll rather do it myself. And the best thing is, seeing as this field got planted for us because we rented it, and the rent ended after they actually planted it, we only spent a few thousand on this field because all we did was spray herbicide because it won't need fertiliser. And I'd earn about nearly 20 grand a month renting this field. So I'm interested in how much we do make from this one field. Like the quality of this crop is good, but it's just the yield is crap. Around 72%. Well, that's just because they're missing fertiliser. Do you think we can make it one more length without emptying? Because we're 73% full. You know what, I've got an idea. Go down this way. And I'll go down that line, down here. Because I can't drive over this crop. Because it would just destroy. I just can't wait to sell all of it. I'm curious to how much money we're going to make. Like, we should make a very good amount. With all the fields anyway. Like, we are not broke. It looks it, but we're not. We got other things what could be sold. I could easily make millions in an hour. Oh crap. That's because everything in the storage shed will add up to that. But I'm not selling it yet. I'm waiting to get 1,600 pallets from everything we produce in the factories, and I'm going to sell it all in one. We're over halfway there. I think we're at like 900. I need to, when we can, I need to actually buy an oil mill. I could actually sell all the barley. I could sell all the barley today. Do I sell this barley field? I mean all the other barley fields I want to use for the factory, so I might actually sell all of this. But yeah, the reason I want the oil mill is just so I can make sunflower oil and canola oil. Because we do have... Wait, is everything sold today? Why has everything gone to sold today? Apart from this. I don't know. But I think if we sell this crop anyway, and we'll actually use the good fields for all the flour and everything, because we've got hundreds of acres to do for the barley, and this field we're free, and I'm kind of curious how much money we do make just from this one field. I didn't think of that. I went for a drink and then my cup was empty. And if we actually sell this barley from this field, we do have enough now to lease that Volvo truck for the bales. But if we sell it now, we will certainly have more than enough. I kind of want to see how much it is going to be. I just want to see. Let's just say that, like 10 grand, but it's not going to be 10 grand. Let's just say that. 11 grand. And then to do this, it's actually cheaper than I thought. Less than 20 grand. I thought it was way more. What were 30 grand? What am I thinking of what was 30 grand to lease? Pea harvester. That's what it was. was thinking, see that trailer there? It extends the back so you can actually hook up another trailer. I'm thinking, depending on how much barley we get, because that can hold 600,000 litres. We're going to do the 40 acre field next. So depending on how, if it does fill it, maybe I'll lease another, and then we don't have to travel anywhere, like we don't have to store it away straight away, we can just keep harvesting. But I don't know if it's going to be worth it, because I don't think we're going to fill up both of them straight away. So I might not do that, because it's not exactly far to put the barley in the silo, is it? The reason I did that is because of that. It's full, and I won't make it all the way down. Right, what I mean with this trailer is, look, can extend that. I mean, the other fields will have a better yield because we did them perfect. How much more do we have to do? Oh, only a bit. Yeah, we're getting a little bit higher yield, 80 to 85% pretty much. We're still on 100% quality, so that's good. But just wait till we get to the better fields, which will be literally like 5 minutes. No, maybe a bit longer. But I'm gonna literally have to harvest everything on this day because I can't leave it till August the 3rd, which is tomorrow in game time. Because it's raining at night and it's raining through the day, it seems. So no matter what moisture it is, we're just gonna do it. As long as it's close enough to 100%, I'll be happy. But if we get like 95, 90%, we're fine. As long as it's just not below 80. And hopefully, after we've finished harvesting everything and sold what we need to sell, I'll have enough money to get into doing grapes. I've been thinking about the grapes, and I think I've decided I'm gonna do it. I've never done them before, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I like figuring things out. That's what I need to do. Later I'm going to look for some mod, because there's only a few things you can turn grapes into, like raisins and grape juice, I think. I want to see if you can make wine. I do like a bit of wine. Actually red wine. I want to this now, maybe well. I just look behind me and my snake's just staring at me. She's happy. She got a new tank yesterday. She got a way bigger tank. So I spent yesterday, all day yesterday, setting it up for her, and she's happy. I just need to get some new things to try on for New Year. You know what I found? When we've been doing a house renovation thing, I was in the attic, and from when I was a kid, I found like all my old toy tractors. Like, they've been in my attic, I don't even know how many years. I even found a big bag of old Lego minifigures from when I was a kid. I've been looking through them. But there should be way more somewhere. There should be like 1,000 altogether. Because I just constantly buy them. I did find literally one of my dream cars. I had a dream car from when I was a kid. It was a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I think it's, I can't remember the full name. Because there's so many numbers and just variations of them. I get confusing. But it's black, but it has the red wheels. I think it's from 2010. And Thursday I still want one. One day. This feels almost done. We should make it to the end before we're having to end the fingers cut off. This one. It's fine, it won't make much of a difference. I'm glad I moved the truck to the front and the harvester next to it on this screen anyway here. So much more efficient. Oh, we're getting 91% yield. We'll get more than that in the other field. Oh, I'm gonna have to go down it again. The sound messing up again. Still does. Yeah, let's try that. Still doing it. Hold on. Sometimes you move away, do it again. I don't get why it does it. There we go. I don't actually get why it does that. I ain't even looked how much we've got on the trailer. We should get a decent amount of bales. I'm not expecting too many from this because there's a low yield. But anything's better than nothing. Right, this field is complete. I can't believe I didn't do it in first person. I like harvesting in first person. But I just can't use a GPS. Well, I can't do first person without a GPS because I'm terrible. But I'm going to try and use GPS a lot less because sometimes the noise gets irritating. So we got 147k out of that, which, for a bad field, I feel like it's okay. Like if it was good condition this field, we'll probably get maybe double or something close. Now let's get to the 40 something acre field. That's next. We've done 9.8 hectares. Which, how many acres is that? I cannot remember. It should be 27 actually, because that's what that field was. These are the two canola fields I'm doing right now. And before we do anything, I'm just going to sell that barley that I've got in that trailer, because I'm curious to how much we're getting from it. And all the rest of the barley we get is going all into factories and storage. Hello there, only just phone call. I hope you are well. The light there. Oh crap. I've jammed it in. There we go. Alright, let's just turn that off. Let's sell this. We got 100 ton of barley. I haven't looked at the new tree area, the tree canopy, for a while. Not for weeks. It wouldn't have made it. It hasn't changed, it's just I haven't seen it for a while. Oh, and there's one more thing I want to do with this area. I want to change all the bees. I want to give them new hives. I want to give them better looking hives instead of them. I want to make it just look nice. But I won't do that yet. But yeah, this is a tree canopy. When these are fully grown, they're gonna reach the top and join together. I do need to fill it in with grass, but we'll do that eventually. Harvest is priority right now. It just won't reach here where the lay-by is. So it will look like that all the way down there. It'll look good. So 147 litres of 98% quality. Let's see how much we get. £86,000. Barley at farmers market price dropped. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I have the dynamic mod. Where's B? Where's B? Barley. Pressure? Oh, so if you keep selling it, you lose money? Is that? I don't know, we'll see. I'll work it out. Right now, all the other barley we get is going into the factories and into storage, we're not selling it. That's the next field we're doing that. You know what, while we're harvesting, it doesn't need refueling, but I want to empty it. I want to empty that fuel tank so I can redo it by new one. Now this is more like 120% yield and not like 75 like the other field. And 99% quality. This is more like it. This area of the field isn't as good as further up. But yeah, this was two fields connected together. That's why it's 40 acres. 42 acres or something. I think one of them's 20, and the other's 22. But this just means we're going to have to empty activity more frequently than last time. And I think after this field we'll move to field 36 and 37, cut to our left, down the road. So we're already nearly full. Please get up here before you get full, so I can actually get the truck in. How far is that going to be? I should have kept moving because now the straw is a mountain. We should get a very good amount of bales from there. There's something about Barley field that looks so good. And 94%, we're getting 99% water. I think it is a bit better towards the middle. The chickens are full of eggs, the sheep are full of wool. Oh yeah, when I can, I need to buy a sugar mill because we're growing sugar beet and I need sugar so I can make some cake. They already do that one to sell things. So that's 2 factories we need. We need a sugar mill and we need an oil mill. So they make sunflower oil because they've got 160,000 litres of sunflowers. What the hell was big last time? And we've got the canola fields too, which I can make canola oil. One day I'll service this trailer, but it'll be fine. The truck doesn't need servicing, it's pretty much brand new, 8 hours on it. Three, two, one. Let's go. So we're almost at the good part of the field. We're on field 11 and 12. We're getting to a good bit now. That should be about 100%. Yeah, 127, 120. Oh, 95% quality. It's not too low yet. But I can't skip too much time for the moisture. Because we've only got one in-day, well, one in-game day left. And it's meant to rain later. Well, at midnight. And pretty much all morning. And it's meant to rain tomorrow. Plenty of chance in it. Even if we don't get it perfect tomorrow. As long as we get in the 90s, I'll be happy. Them little bits of mist, I'll get them later when I go back round. So I'm not too bothered. Feels good, this field. I think 80% full. Yeah, we'll have to when we get down here. Screw it. Gee, what might be able to do? I'll just carry on. Down here. 95. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Keep moving, it's going to be a mountain otherwise. Ah, screw it. It's satisfying driving over the mountains when I bail up. That I haven't done for a while. Save. because I did leave it to automatically fill up. I mean, I did sell the rest of the wool, but now we're getting more. But you know what? No, I'm not focusing on anything to do with the factories today. I need to just focus on this. I can do all that another day, it's not going to disappear. This is actually the reason I got this truck. Because it matches the trailer. It's a little bit short. But it's better for field work. Anything come on sale? I need one of them. Because if I want to do grapes, we was talking about grapes last stream. 104 grand, how much is it just normal? It's that one, 253 grand. 41 hours. Does it tell you how wore out it is? And we can do olives too with that. Because I do want to do grapes. I don't know if to buy it now. But if I buy it now, it's not going to be used for a while. So is it worth it? But what about if one doesn't come on sale when I need one? I'd have to spend full price. Got 160 grand. Like, money's not a problem. Because I've got everything I need. And the money will add up very quick after we sell all the bales we get from all the barley and the wheat. But all the money we got from that last barley field We basically got it free because it was rented and they planted it and then the rent ended, so I got to fill it back. So it would kind of pay for the grape harvester. I'm tempted. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'll wait for a bit. I didn't want too much of a Tom Alton. It's actually a good pea harvest, not pea, grape. How much is it for an actual grape? Like just grape? So they're all pretty much around the same price. But this one can do olives too, so which is a good idea. How much is it to get the extra storage, an extra £2,000? Can you not change colour? No. Really tempting, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it right now. Because it's not worth it. Oh, I missed a bit. Just go to it. Only it takes longer going round than it does going up and down. I don't know. Oh shit. I forgot about that. I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I dropped that. Okay. Let's check this out. We're getting 100% quality. Perfect. I think there is a mod where you can turn Barley into a beer. Oh, actually. Because right now I'm just turning Barley into flour. That's all I use it for. I was meant to actually go round again, but it's fine. We're up and down now. I actually can't wait to do the bales. I'm more excited to do the bales than harvest right now. I don't know why. I think it's because I've set myself a challenge to at least get like 500 out of everything. So there's 17.5 hectares, which I think that must be about, I don't know how to work it out, I can't remember how many acres. Actually, I'm going to check after while I'm in tune. Because we've done 27 already, and we're probably about 45% done, maybe 50, I don't know. Worked acres 43. Harvested acres, yeah, 43. Total 3,345 acres. Oh, there's the stored pallets. So we need literally just over 500. So we've done 43 acres so far, and this field is 42 around there because field 11 and 12 is 22 and 20. Well, 22, 23. Because I connected them. I could make this really big and got rid of the forest in the middle, but I kind of like it. That one there. So I think I'm going to keep it. This is where I pretty much connected. At 90%, get that all ready. So we've already got more than the last field, which I was expecting way more anyway. How did I miss all that? I messed up there. Where too early? This bump here, just at the side of this tree, right now, that's where I connected the field. Getting that little bit here. probably won't make it before 2020. Resident now. But yeah, I'm gonna do all that area down there first and then come up back up here. Because when that area is done here, when I've finished I can go straight back to the farm without... That's a driver's farm. But yeah, this is the small, well, this is the biggest field out of them all. The others are small, but they're not small. They're not much smaller. They're like 30 acres. Around there anyway. I think 37 is actually one of the bigger ones. 42 is the big one, and that's 32. But I've got meat in it, what we can't do yet. Down there is where a better part of the field is. We'll get like 120%. Empty when we get down here. 176,000 litres. One day I will treat this trailer to a service. Not yet, it'll be fine. There we go. Let's go. I'm still tempted to buy that brake, honestly. It came on sale. I'm very tempted. The only problem is, I'm not going to be using it for a while. So when can... Oops. I actually won't be using it till next year. Because when can we plant them? March and April, May. March, April, May. But it's a good deal. But what about if it doesn't go on sale again? I'd have to spend full price. And what if I don't like doing grapes? I'd rather spend less money. And if I don't like it, at least I've not spent everything else. Does that first barrel if you would have basically paid for it? If I do buy it. But at least if I buy it, I'll have it ready. And it can do olives too. Not just grapes, so we can try both. That is not much more to do. Let's call. I'm going to make it to the bottom. This is 65% full. Screw it, we'll chance it. I don't think it's going to do it. Unless we get lucky. 90%. Perfect. It did it. Actually was lucky. I like when things like that happen. I'm not bothered if I miss a little bit, it'll be fine. Oh, we're in the good part of the field, 115%, 118%, 120. Just wait till I do field 37. That was actually 120, 124% yield all through the whole field. And it's a perfect field. Around 213,000 litres. 144 ton. Let's call it 145. This needs refuel. That's 50%. It'll be fine. Done. Almost done. These are the good fields. Wait, we only have 2 more. It didn't actually seem like that much when you see it like that. It's just the sizes what make it seem a lot. Perfect. I won't even pay attention then. It's 78%. How are we gonna make it? Screw it. Let's do it. Probably won't make it, but we'll see. It's only a short distance. Oh no, we're not gonna make this one. I forgot we're in the good part of the field. Where I can make it if I do this. Nah, almost. Right, let's go. I wonder how long this has took us. I don't think it's took us that long to do all this. It's 4. Right, so this is 40 something acre, 42 acres complete, maybe 43. We've already done 27. So we've done, finished this field. Save that. See what we got in total from this one field. And we're in grade A, 99% quality. It's pretty much perfect. We got 269,088 litres. I'm happy with that. I just can't wait to bail at all. And now we need to travel to the other field. But I want to make a plan. Surprised I didn't hit that light. The other fields are up here. There's only 2 more. Oh, 2 more barley. It's gonna be tight. This field to the left, that's field 37, but that's probably like the best one we've got, I think. Ah, maybe not. This one's good. Wait, what does this do? Oh yeah, this one is one of the best, 123%. And it is pretty much perfect. The expected yield here is 118%, yield potential 125%, but it's pretty much perfect, and that's for the whole field, and that's 32 acres. Is it 32 or is it 30? It's 30. 42 is 32. And then there's this one. Oh. I hit a pole. Oh crap. How'd I hit the only pole for a white pot? This isn't my field, so it's fine. Set this up ready for next time, because I've got things to do. I gotta listen for a phone call very soon at like 4:30 when it's 10 past already. Alright, this, I want to look at some. I just want to travel to the factory and see if I need to fill it up with wool, and see what I need to fill up. I know I said I wasn't going to focus on the factories, but I just want to check. I can't help myself. I can't wait for this to grow. all these trees here going down this road. This will look good. Just wait till they get to the top and reach each other. It'll look good. Right, so we've got one pallet there. You know what? While I'm here, throw that in there. What about? We're fine for that. We're fine for clothes. So this should be full, and we'd want it a little bit, yeah. And we've got wool still being made. Perfect. Let's just check the others. I want to see how much we've got in storage now. Oh, at the storage, because it's on the way to the field anyway. Now with some of this, let me just, I know some of this is empty. Throw some of that in there so I can make bread. I did 1,000 each. No, that's 2,000. That'll do, because I'll do it all properly later. You still got cake. What's this? Oh, what's this? Do we need to do anything with this? They need eggs. Actually, no, they don't need eggs because nothing I'm making is requiring eggs. We need carrots. Preserved carrots, but it doesn't really matter, I don't really care for them. Spring onion fine, peas fine. Parsnips? Wait, what do we do with parsnips? I don't even know what takes parsnips because it just says it there. I don't know. So I think we're fine for pretty much everything. Let me just fill this up. What about this? What's all this? Triple soup, carrot soup. Does it need filling up parsnips? I know we use them. Not yet. Nah, no, we're fine. We're making potatoes already. We're growing them, we're just waiting. So everything seems fine now. I should check the animals. Because I haven't been on this for long, I can't remember if the animals need anything. This field to my left, field 31. This one here, not that one. I'm thinking of putting the grapes in there. Small field, perfect. When I do the grapes. So we got wool. Do these need food? No. That may be perfectly fine. They should be fine, because didn't I buy like 45,000 litres of pig food? Yeah, they're perfectly fine. How many pigs do we have? When we get to like 200 pigs, I'm gonna sell like 150. What about the cows? The water buffalo? Oh, these are fine. They've got enough. They're gonna need mineral feed soon. And they're gonna need some silage, which is already there. Ready for them. Now let's just check the goats. Oh yeah, we changed the goat area. Ah, these are perfectly fine. When that gets to 200, we'll sell 150. I do like the goat area. Might be one of my favourite areas. Alright, let's just check the horses. Actually, let's check the chickens. Well, let's see here. Alright, chicken's fine. Why do we have nearly 1,000 chickens? I can sell pretty much all of them. Do that one day. I'm just going to check the horses quick. No, these are food. They have straw. 100% health, perfect. Notification to remind me about the phone call at 4:30. I've got 10 minutes. Yeah, they're fine. Nah, I just want to see what we've got in storage. See how... I'll try and work out something. This is my favourite area. This cost over $1 million to make. That's my favourite bit, that. This is the storage area. So I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time later, well, another day, filling all this up with the stuff from the factories. We've got 800 here. What about in there? And this is... Alright, so we haven't got much more to fill. And then once all this is full, we can spend a day selling all of it. Because we'll have 1,600 pallets to sell. The sound always breaks here. Alright, so we're ready for either tomorrow or Wednesday to finish. And this field will be pretty good. Because we've got this field here, 36. That one. And then this one here. And then we need to do the canola, which will be pretty quick. The wheat, when does that finish? Wait, this isn't wheat. It's carrots. Oh, that's ready. Oh, carrots take a while. Which is the wheat? This one. I don't even know the carrots were ready. Because it doesn't show it there. It's only 10 acres. We do have a bigger harvester, so we'll do that pretty quick. I expect a yield of 99%, 97.6 tons per hectare. Okay. So there isn't much more to do, so let's see how much we've done today, because I'm curious. We've done 62 acres. I would have done more if I didn't have this phone call I have to do. No, there we go. 147,000 out of that. Field 12 and 11. Field 11 got 127,000. Field 12, 141,000. But yeah. Plan tomorrow, either tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll finish this off, and then once we've actually harvested everything, I was hoping the carrots wasn't ready. Because if the carrots wasn't ready, I could have baled everything. Because I want to see how many bales we get. So I think maybe Wednesday or Tuesday, harvest the rest of the barley and finish the carrots. I might even get a worker to do the carrots as we do the barley. Because carrots do take a bit of time. And then once that's done, the canola will take no time at all. Canola's quick. And then once all that's done, we can bale everything and work out how many we got. Is that it? That'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you all have a good day, and thank you all for joining. I'll see you all either Tuesday or Wednesday.